giving away an unopened box of Lorcana, the first chapter, that guy right there, to one of you guys. From now until December 31st, you can get a chance to enter for this awesome prize. All you have to do is subscribe and join the Discord channel, which is linked in the description down below. When you join the Discord, it's going to prompt you to select what content you're there for. Be sure to select the Lorcana tag. That way you secure your entry into the drawing. I'm going to be giving away this guy on January 1st. I'll be announcing it on the Discord. So be sure to subscribe, join the Discord, and may the Disney magic be ever on your side. Welcome back to another day here on the pixelborn Lorcana client. Today we're playing a Sapphire and Amber, where is he? There he is. King Louie deck. But before we jump into more of that, we are doing daily extra chances to win an additional raffle entry for the booster box. This guy right here. Basically, at some point throughout this video, I'm gonna need you to share the video, and I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you to leave it in the comments down below, what the answer is. I will pick from all the people who faithfully do that, and you guys will be notified when I pick the winner. Yeah, so win additional entries to get the booster box. You don't need just one. You can win 2, 3, 4 entries. Maximize your chances of winning this thing. Yeah, so keep an eye out. It's coming up later in the video, sometime randomly. It could be game 1, game 2, game 6. It could be in the closing of the video. You don't know. I guess you're just gonna have to watch and find out. So King Louie, that's what I had like 2 comments, I think, people asking about King Louie. Not a lot, but I've had a look at him. He's weird. 7 drop, so already not my favorite. A 3/8. I do like the 8, and quest for 2. Okay, 2's okay. At 7, I would wish to be 3, maybe even 4. Whenever another character is banished, you may remove up to 2 damage from this character. So he has healing. He has self-heal, but his healing is based on other characters being banished. Doesn't say it has to be my character, doesn't say it has to be my opponent's character. So I read this as any other character. So I thought, what better deck to try him out in than in a Grand Pabbie deck. A deck that cares about healing. And then on top of that, we won't be so fearful to send Louie himself into battle just to get the damage and then banish some stuff to help clear the board up a little bit so he heals, proccing the lore swing on Grand Pabbie. So hopefully we can encourage a little bit more of a combat-oriented situation with him. Though admittedly, a lot of the healing characters don't do that very well. They're not very combat-oriented, so it'll be interesting to say the least. We are going to run the card draw package with Hiram and Popsicle. Very light. Also going to run 2 copies of the coconut because it does some healing, but also works with Hiram. Again, just a smidgen of the Hiram. He's falling more and more out of favor. He was like a $20 card when he came out. He's now $1.69. Nice. Yeah, so he's just completely losing favor. Outside of that, I do care about my big butts because we want to be able to heal, which means we need to be able to take damage. So Rapunzel, Sneezy, both have 4 toughness. Mr. Smee, Piglet, both have 4 and 5 toughness. 3 toughness on Hops, Mickey Mouse. 5s and 6s across my 4s and 5 drops. 7 drops have, there's the 8. Obviously, King Louie is going to really help with that. He can really take up a lot of damage, and he has alternative ways to heal himself. So hopefully, with all that, let's jump in. And actually, first, let's look at the client. We had an update today. Everyone should have received mail. End of Ranked Season 2.1. The season's already over. We had a big update today. Apparently, we had to rewrite all of the code for all the cards. And by we, I mean the guys that do this, not me. I had nothing to do with it. But we got, look at this, I got gems now. 913. Thank you for participating. Enjoy your rewards. Claim. Obviously, if you got to Grandmaster, I'm sure you got a crap ton more than I did. I only got to gold level 3, I think. Used to obtain cosmetics. Can be obtained at the end of ranked season reward. And it's called Stardust. Claim all. Claim all? It's already claimed all. Okay, sure. Yeah, so apparently somewhere in here we're going to have a store. And we're going to be able to buy cosmetics. So that's supposed to come out next week, so expect another update next week. Should be pretty cool. But let's jump in and see if we can't win some games. Alright, this update happened right as I normally play, so in theory I should be playing with a lot of other people, not just people who are filtered into being the gold rank, so this might go really well or really poorly. Let's see, what kind of hand do I like here? I do got the Jasmine. That's nice. It's a little early for that. Mickey Mouse is always nice. Popsicle's mostly just going to sit on the ground and do nothing for a long time. It does have some heal built into it. I have no payoffs for healing right now. Got a lot of healing and no payoffs for it. I need to find a payoff and... Okay, well that didn't help. That didn't do much. I have a nice curve though. Might be giving up Smee, because I think my turn 3 is going to be either a Jasmine or a Mickey Mouse. And I will get the Jasmine down now. She can heal herself. Ha! You fool! It was so easy. I'm only putting the Jasmine down, I think, for the opportunity to shift. Gonna be some kind of control deck. I don't know how well this deck's meant to do in ranked, so you know. I bet you if I quest with this, we're gonna see a queen. They have the teeth and ambitions, but I'm betting... Oh, Pinocchio! Really, you didn't quest? That is fascinating. Let's get Jasmine down. Let's just do it. There's a new stacking thing that's supposed to be a thing, so we'll see how well that works. There could also be a ton of new bugs. Oh, I healed for so much. That's right, you have an ability. That's why you're in the deck. I knew that. I was aware. Alright, now opponent's gonna catch up. Now they play a snake or a fox. LeFou. LeFou for Pinocchio, of course. This is a very aggro deck for my opponent here. They're making it so I can't attack them, which is a little annoying. Could shift you out and play the popsicle. Looks like I won't be drawing any cards. My opponent's not going to interact with me. It's exactly what I want for my opponent in a deck like this, is to have no interaction. Oh man. Now this shouldn't trigger Rapunzel. Okay, good. Now we gotta retest to see how many things are broken, how many things are working. You know what I forgot? I forgot to turn on my stage lights. Ooh, so much brighter in here. Another LeFou? Oh, they're just going hard. Yeah, that has to go. There's only one way of getting a 2 characters down. It's this way. Nah. Sneezy may be a little counterintuitive. I actually do want damage. And that reduces damage. I actually do want damage. Alright. So before the update, Rapunzel was supposed to be fixed. Technically, I should be able to draw cards. 2 cards from Jasmine healing 2 characters. Yeah, opponent was way too aggressive. There's no way I can win. I would need something magically fantastical. 3 Pinocchios and... ugh, gross. I mean, I can't take down either of these characters, so that right there is victory. But let's test the waters. Let's see how many cards I can actually draw. This is primarily just a test on Jasmine. This is definitely the worst deck I could have played against. Something low to the ground and very fast. Alright, let's see how many cards she actually draws. Okay, I am getting 4 triggers. Oh, they're resolving 1 at a time now. Interesting. Ah, okay, so they do work really well together now. That's cool. I didn't get any answers, but... Pass the turn. I won't even quest for it. I'll just let you quest opponent. Good job. I shouldn't fall out of gold, I think. I think we're locked into our rank. Oh, rank is closed. Okay, rank is closed. Alright, to the lab, since rank is closed. Yeah, the lab's always just way more fun anyway. There's always better decks in here. Not the, you know, better as in more fun, more interesting. Alright, I do got a Jasmine on 3, a Rapunzel on 4, a Shift out. I do got a Gaston who could sing a Let It Go. That's his whole purpose of being in here. And the slightly bigger butt. Go in second, so I am on the draw. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Let's run with it. Aurora's primarily here to protect the other princesses. Princessi? Princessi? Oh, another Ruby. Ooh, items deck. Item deck doesn't usually run Teeth and Ambitions. Interesting. See, that's what I'm saying. It's already more interesting. See, I don't have a turn 2 play, do I? I do not. But I could draw one, so we're going to play Jasmine. Alright, Teeth and Ambitions won't do anything, because they still need a character, and they still have to pay for it, so they can't do both next turn. Or this turn, whichever. Maui. Another popsicle. It's funny, I haven't played against a lot of item decks recently because I've been running Steel and having Benja. And just having Benja, it's like, didn't matter. Didn't see very many items. But now that there's no Benja in the deck, there's no item destruction, I'm seeing items. Alright, no turn 2 plays. Might see a Queen Rush at me. Does she heal everything? When you play this character, and whenever she quests... Come on, Trigger. You may remove up to 2 damage from each of your characters. Okay, so it heals itself. I have no items for you, so you're largely useless. Plus, I got my princess combo. Alright, so ideally here, I'll get the shift, I'll get the quest. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't do anything. We're gonna see Maui, actually. Crap. Nope. If I see Maui, that's pretty much it, isn't it? I was gonna say, what I'd like to do is I'd like to quest, have like the queen come down and attack it. There's the queen, but they never would have just attacked. Definitely gonna see Maui. They inked in Maui. I'm confident they have a Maui. Yeah, I don't mind my opponent just dumping their hand. It's not the most synergistic deck, is it? It's got a lot of cards that want to play together, but they just don't play together well, which is really weird. They all care about healing or do healing. I think there's too many healing cards. That's probably the issue. Not enough cards that care about healing. Right, I can't attack because it's not exerted. So this doesn't do anything, so I don't want to play it. Since my only real option is Mickey Mouse. I don't mind being in a standstill until my opponent's like out of options. Could see a Be Prepared, which I think is fine. Hades on Jasmine. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I got some ramp out of it. Oh, did you see I jumped from 5 to 7? Oh, Hades put both characters in my inkwell. I didn't realize it did that. Well, my opponent just ramped me way up. That's cool. I didn't know Hades did that. Well, the good news is I could play King Louie now. He is kind of the point of the deck, isn't he? I could attack with Mickey Mouse, heal it to draw 2 cards. That might be my better play. Let's do that. Ooh, a Grand Pabbie, okay. That changes some stuff. Grand Pabbie's definitely a target, so I think King Louie certainly should come down first. Have I inked yet? I have not. Alright, we're gonna go Mickey Mouse. Ramp again. Set ourselves up ideally for being able to play multiple cards in one turn. Alright, who comes down first? Is King Louie really a target? If they have a Hades in hand, is that the card they really want to remove? The only card I have no cards that heal except for King Louie. So maybe I do want to hold on to him. Funny enough, I'm in the opposite position where I have very few healers. Putting the damage through, that's interesting. What was the point of that? Just to defeat the Mickey Mouse? Binning a Let It Go instead of using it. Activating Popsicle. So it's a Nick Wild. Or Tamatoa. This would be a great time for me to get my own Let It Go. That Tamatoa needs to die. I can't safely throw anything at Tamatoa except a Grand Pabbie. Or King Louie. How do I deal with Tamatoa? That's going to be the death of me. It's too slow. I just can't get the stuff out fast enough. Even with 9 ink, I'm still like, I can't do hardly anything. How do I get out of this pickle? My timer's about to go off too, and then I'm just really out of luck. I just don't see a line. I mean, what's King Louie do? He's going to take several turns to have to attack. And then he needs to be healing after multiple times after every attack for the Tamatoa. If I attack the Hades, he just plays and pops the popsicle. So I can't just do damage to Hades. I have to actually be able to defeat it. That was a long turn. That was a long turn because, I don't know, this deck doesn't seem to be... On the surface, it looks actually really good. Looks like a lot of fun. Like, playing it though, ooh, it's very unsynergistic. Of course, that could just be this game. Oh no, opponent's gonna get all of the items now. We need an item sweeper. Just like in Magic, you can destroy all artifacts. We need something like that. Destroy all items. Alright, now they can heal it. That's better than them questing. Alright, they got exactly 8 attack on the... Ah, crap. Crap on a cracker. Well, they can't quest. So they played that backwards. Should have quested, then played that, then untapped. They got greedy, I think. They thought they can get the extra lore that way. Problem is if, like I said, if I swing with King Louie, these both can just attack King Louie and King Louie's gone. It's not enough damage on the King Louie. I mean, I can draw a card here. I could play Rapunzel, attack with King Louie, heal King Louie, draw a card. And it only cost me 5 to do it, which means I'll have 4 up. I could still ink. So I still, my out is the Let It Go. And I think I have to play for it, because this Tamatoa is going to end up being lethal. Alright, we can't shift, because I need the heal effect. Get the attack in. We'll do the heal. We'll draw the card. Grand Pabbie. Crap on a cracker. And the downside is they could pop all their items, which will reduce how much Tamatoa can quest for. But they don't have to do it immediately. They can quest first. Then untap. Then heal. Yeah, so it's quest, untap, heal, attack. But if they do it that way, Tamatoa likely isn't attacking. So they'd be giving up another round of questing if they want to take down King Louie. That's our upside. Aurora protects our board from targeted removal, though our opponent still very likely, has Be Prepared. In the deck, at the very least. We're both a third through the deck. There's the quest. I don't like seeing a Maui. And then Hades will attack it and trade? Or are they going to untap with the shield? Alright. Oh, interesting. Yes, please. I'll heal 2 damage here. And I'll draw a card. Thank you, opponent. Hades can still trade with King Louie, though. That's what they're thinking about. It's not a trade if they pop a popsicle. But they're gonna run out of time. Oh, but the popsicle heals me too! What was that? How did that work? Whenever another character is banished. How did that work? How come King Louie got triggered? I think that's a bug. Unless somebody can explain in the comments, I think that was an actual bug. I'll be sure to let somebody know. Whenever another character is banished, remove 2 damage. Yeah, that can't be accurate. Now I could heal King Louie, defeat Maui. I need to take down Tamatoa. Let's be honest. Tamatoa is the threat. It's got 1 damage on it. It needs 7 more damage. I only have 6. Okay, so I need to go the other route. I need to draw some cards. Alright, how can I heal? I need to... Unless they popped their popsicle and healed me, but it looks like they healed Maui. Yeah, they healed Maui for sure. Okay, weird. Play the coconut, drop a piglet, or drop the Aurora for the maximum protection. It costs 7. This one costs 5. So I have to go piglet if I want to have a chance of drawing the removal. Yeah, King Louie's not taking anyone down. Could trade Aurora, but I don't want to. I think I'd rather go piglet. Get the item proc. Let's heal King Louie. Let's draw a card. Not what I'm looking for, but it is a thing. King Louie can now take down Maui. I'll take a bunch of damage, and then I'll heal the damage. I'll draw another card. I'm gonna play here. Select that first, heal the damage. I like this, we got a stack. Yes, I'll draw some cards. Yes, I'll break the toy. Where are my... I don't know where this extra thing is coming from. It could be right, but I don't know where it's coming from. Play it! Play it! I obviously had time! I still had 3 seconds and I couldn't play my card. Ugh. The stupid timer, man. Like, I was obviously playing the game. It's gonna be my #1 gripe until they fix it. If you're playing the game, the timer shouldn't be happening. Okay, opponent's going wide. I have to defeat that Tamatoa now. I tried my best. I drew 1,000,000 cards. And I think I even got some cheaty cards off of King Louie. And I still couldn't get there. I'm a whole hand ahead of my opponent, who's been playing popsicles this whole game. Yeah, I need to devastate their board, but they got a shield. So they're gonna be able to bring Tamatoa back online. Oh, it's so frustrating because there is removal in the deck. Just nowhere to be seen. How much removal is there? 4 copies. I think one of them was inked. Alright, I need to do some damage. Well, thankfully my opponent didn't untap. Let's attack. I have to send Aurora and Piglet at Tamatoa just to defeat it. And then I only got 1 damage on Hades. Yeah, I still just have to draw cards. Still just need my winner here. Alright, well, defeating the Hades will allow me to heal King Louie to draw a card. I maybe should have played my other Rapunzel first. Getting a bunch of them. It's not doing it. How else can I heal? Something else needs to be defeated. How else can I heal? The only way I can heal is if I could defeat Tamatoa with the King Louie trigger. But I only have 4 points of damage on board, which brings him up to 7. It's not enough. Can I... I mean, I could destroy the shield. Let's them draw a card. It's not enough. Reduce this attack. There's just nothing here. The timer's the worst, man. Freaking hate the timer. No time to think about... Can't play a good game, you can't think. Hey, going first. Alright, alright, alright. Kind of slow. Judy's are fun. I do have an item to go with Flaversham. And there is a curve. 2, 3, 4. This guy gets me there faster? But... My turn 2 is going to end up being Coconut, isn't it? And not a Sneezy. Alright, let's get rid of a Judy. Oh, interesting. What a hand. Alright, one of these would be easy. Make my opponent think we are a dwarf deck. A deck of the dwarves! Rutrow. Ruby Amethyst. Minnie Mouse is a dead giveaway. Yep, and they're set up for a teeth. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We actually kind of like that they have that. It's fine. I'm gonna start with the coconut. Oh, now my opponent knows that we heal damage. Alright. G squared. Show me the amethyst. I just want to confirm it. What? Oh, man. You don't see this color combo. That means they're going to be aggressive. Am I going to be aggressive? Probably not. We will ramp. No need to heal. We're fine. An argument for the Judy hops there. Just for the Flynn Rider. Mickey versus Minnie. The fight we've all wanted to see. There's like no crazy big Minnie Mouse, is there? There's several Mickey Mouse. Like specialized Mickey Mice. But all we got from Minnie Mouse are these little things. It's going to be evasive and aggressive, and our deck only has 1 removal card in it. 4 copies of it, but only 1 removal card. This is not a game we're winning. Don't you love when you can tell that you've lost a game in the first couple of turns, and you're just like, oh yeah, I see what they're playing. I have no defense for that. 'Cause that's what just happened. I need to play characters with some power, and as you can see, 4 of my characters don't have any power. Do I draw the card? It's one of my most consistent healing items. Not good. Yeah, this is gonna be not fun. This game's gonna be over pretty quick. Alright, and it's that time. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite color combination is. If you've ever made it this far before, then you know that this is completely a ruse. A total ruse. I can only draw one card off Rapunzel. That's no great. Because the real trick is, you have to DM me in Discord. Those are the ones that count. I want you guys to prevent or mess with people who want to just cheat and look in the comments for the answers and duplicate it and get credit for it. So that's why we do the whole comment thing. But yeah, what's your favorite color combination? Let me know. I'm only drawing one card this turn no matter what, aren't I? So I want to play Aurora then. It's got the attack power. Sorry, Hiram. I think the coconut actually is pretty good. Again, should have attacked first. I keep making that blunder. Let's get that damage in. Let's take you out. I'll give up a Sneezy. Not gonna be able to do anything about this Minnie Mouse. That freaking timer, man. I swear it's faster today. I've never reached my timer limit so much. I'm hitting it like almost every single turn. Dragonfire. Quest. Nice, and we'll take out the Minnie Mouse. Quest here. I could draw one card or I can draw two cards. Gotta draw the two cards. And I could heal the Mickey Mouse or I can save it for potential more card draw. Doesn't draw me a card. There's another body on the board, but it doesn't draw me a card. Let's ink it. Alright, we're not going to heal. Man, how many times today have I found myself in a position where I needed a let it go, and I've been unable to find one. There's 4 copies in the deck. Alright, we're dead. We've lost this game. I'm not beating Cusco. Come on now. My characters are far too weak for that. Well, I could draw one card. That's about it. We will shift you out. I was gonna say shift doesn't count. It does. Dang, dang, double dang. Alright, Smee's got the attack power. Won't do anything, and I can't attack. Opponent's got a quest for 5 here. Alright, and I don't have enough quests, even if they were to attack, didn't attack back. I don't have enough questing power to just take it from them out of nowhere. Yeah, I can't defeat the Minnie Mouse, man. I can't get my let it goes. They're in the deck, I swear. Oh, and I gotta take that down too? That one's lethal as well. Didn't get there. Did not get there. I could get some damage. And I can only heal one thing. I could heal 2 things. Costs 5 though. And then I need 2 characters to actually take him down. We'll trade the Judy Hops for his ability. I have to be able to defeat both characters somehow, and I just can't do it. Uh-oh, did opponent think they're like, oh, I won, I can walk away. They went off to go get their morning coffee. Oh yeah, they totally went to go get some morning coffee, didn't they? That timer, I swear, is way faster than it used to be to trigger. We'll heal the Smee. We'll draw a card. We'll heal Judy. We'll draw a card. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, opponent's back in time though to make sure that they won the game. That queen, man, not a good card. They discarded a Flynn. Doesn't show us, but they did. Alright, that's gonna do it today for this particular deck. So the idea was King Louie. The goal was to play with King Louie. I'm curious what your guys' King Louie decks look like. He cares when other characters are banished, and he heals. So I went with the healing route for this one. Big no, don't do that. I don't know if it's that healing is just bad. I just thought that most of our hands didn't do anything along the lines of what we wanted to do. It's super inconsistent, and what our opponents are playing is also not very helpful. And this stupid card just wouldn't make a showing the entire game. Showed up in some opening hands, but that's a horrible place for it to be. Oh, what an awful turnout for this card today. The other thing that you do with this King Louie is because he cares about things being banished. You can do either a hyper removal deck, so running just all of the removal cards, or you are playing an aggressive attacking deck. So, you could be playing this in red or a steel. Steel does damage, so technically there's some removal in there. But that's probably it, right? Red is also really good at attacking. Red has damage cards, and it has attacking, and it has banish cards. Yeah, King Louie probably wants to be in a catch-up mustard deck. I wanted to play a little differently and go with the heal theme. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's not fun. It's very inconsistent and didn't do anything. Yeah, so that's gonna do it. Let me know how you would play the King Louie, what deck you're gonna run him in. I want to know. And then that way I can share it with other people who are asking for King Louie as well. That's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. There's links in the description down below for the Discord. Obviously, that's a big one. The deck list itself, if you want to take it and kind of tweak around with it and see if you can't make some changes, maybe improve it. And if you do start picking up wins with it, let me know. I want to see the deck list. And then, of course, the Patreon. If you want to be 2 days ahead of everyone else, that's the place to be. Patreon saw this video 2 days ago. Patreon members also have first crack at getting the extra entries for these guys. Don't worry, you guys all get an equal chance. I wait for the video to go to live publicly before selecting a winner, so you guys all get a chance for it. They just happen to know about it first. They have more time to get around to watching the video than... I don't know if that's an advantage or just a time saver on their part, but they certainly have it. That's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.